Once upon a time, in a lively village, two tailors named Yusuf and Ahmed shared a narrow lane. Their shops stood side by side, where morning sun turned the dusty road to gold. Yusuf rose before prayer, lighting his lamp to stitch by first light. He believed success came only from endless labor. He worked through meals, his wife bringing tea he drank while his needle flew. "More hours mean more reward," he muttered, eyes tired. Ahmed arrived later, but spent the first hour with purpose. He organized threads, sharpened scissors, and visualized the day's work. Villagers saw Yusuf's lamp burning late while Ahmed closed at dusk, yet both had steady orders. Yusuf accepted every request, never saying no. His pile of unfinished clothes grew each day. He stitched frantically, fingers sore, sometimes bleeding from needle pricks. Yet he never complained. Hard work alone was his creed. Ahmed examined each order. He thought about cutting cloth to waste less. He used profit to buy a faster sewing machine. He trained his apprentice Omar to handle simple tasks while he focused on finer details. One day, merchant Abdullah arrived needing 300 identical shirts for his workers in 1 month. This large order could bring great profit. Yusuf immediately said yes. "I will work day and night, sir. You can count on me," he exclaimed. Ahmed paused. "Give me 1 day to plan, sir. I will return tomorrow with my answer." Abdullah, intrigued by Yusuf's zeal, gave him the full order. Yusuf attacked the task, cutting cloth and stitching at great speed. He worked 18 hours a day, hands moving like machines. His wife begged him to rest, but he refused. "This is my big chance. I cannot waste a moment." Meanwhile, Ahmed went home and thought deeply. The next morning he visited Abdullah's shop. "Respected sir, I can also complete this order and deliver it in 25 days instead of 30. Abdullah frowned. "Yusuf is already working himself to exhaustion. How can you be faster?" Ahmed smiled. "I will create a single pattern that lets me cut 10 shirt layers at once. Omar will follow the guide for basic stitching while I finish the details. I will work smart, not just hard. We will take short rests to keep our minds fresh." Impressed, Abdullah split the order. 150 shirts each. "Whoever finishes first with better quality gets my future business." Yusuf doubled down, skipping meals, ignoring tremors in his hands. His stitches grew uneven as his tired eyes struggled to focus. He made mistakes and spent hours unpicking them, losing time. His back ached and vision blurred. Ahmed and Omar fell into a steady rhythm. The first 2 days, Ahmed made a perfect pattern and trained Omar thoroughly. He arranged his workspace so scissors, threads, and buttons were within reach. While Omar stitched simple seams, Ahmed cut the next batch of cloth. During hot afternoons, they rested briefly, but used that time to sort supplies and prepare for the evening session. They knew a fresh mind made fewer mistakes. As days passed, Yusuf fell behind despite his long hours. His exhausted mind made him slow and error-prone. Mistakes piled up, and he spent hours fixing errors he wouldn't have made if rested. Ahmed and Omar worked as a smooth team. Each shirt came out perfect and neat. They finished their portion in exactly 25 days, just as Ahmed had promised. When Abdullah came to collect the shirts, he was amazed. Ahmed's shirts were beautifully made with even stitches and perfect sizing. Yusuf, despite working himself to near collapse, had completed only 180 shirts, many flawed. Abdullah paid both fairly, but he made his decision clear. "From now on, all my orders will go to Ahmed. He has shown me that intelligence and planning matter more than hard work alone." Yusuf felt heartbroken. "But I worked so much harder than him. I sacrificed my sleep, health, and time with my family. How is this fair? Ahmed placed a hand on Yusuf's shoulder. My dear friend, you have the heart of a lion and the dedication of a saint. But you have been burning yourself like a candle without realizing you could be the sun instead. He continued, hard work is important, very important. Yet when we add smart thinking to hard work, we become unstoppable. A farmer who works hard with a dull blade achieves less than a farmer who takes time to sharpen his tool. Our hands can work only so many hours, but our minds can find ways to multiply our efforts. Tears rolled down Yusuf's cheeks as understanding dawned. Will you teach me your ways, my friend? He asked humbly. Ahmed smiled warmly. We will learn from each other. You will teach me your dedication, and I will share my methods. Together we will become the finest tailors in the land. From that day forward, the two tailors worked side by side, combining Yusuf's incredible dedication with Ahmed's smart planning. Their partnership became legendary in the village, and people came from distant towns to order clothes from them. Don't forget to hit subscribe if this story inspired you.